Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Super Mario RPG. In the last episode, we followed Booster, chased him down his little path, and we came all the way here to Marrymore, where he is trying to marry Princess Toadstool. We also did some shopping here in Marrymore, and just kind of progressed through the story, which isn't really long at all. In fact, last episode was pretty short, and here we're going to see what's behind this door. And we're about to enter a little cutscene here where we will play a game to see how quickly we can get her things back. Little note about this little part coming up, I'll show you the two different basic outcomes as we go along. Probably later on I'll show you an alternative outcome to the one I'll get. The quicker you get her things, the better the outcome on a certain scene. I'll show you here in just a minute. It has to do, of course, with Mario getting a kiss, and if you're really quick, Princess Toadstool will give you a kiss, and if you're slower, you'll probably get a kiss from Booster or Bowser. Or both, sometimes. That's really weird. Booster, of course, is very clueless. Okay. Booster 1, or Sniffet 1 there, got the, or I don't know what Sniffet that was. They're all getting different pieces of her dress. Or her clothing, I guess. All her apparel. Okay, so hurry back and hurry and get back the accessories from the Sniffets and save Princess Toadstool. If you're quick, something good just might happen. This is the part I'm talking about. You have to talk to all three Sniffets while they scatter around the room, and if you're really quick, you'll get a kiss from her. It's just fun, mostly. Okay, I got him pretty quick. Ho ho. I'll go look class 1. You give this to Booster. Okay. I gotta get him. Ah, he's tough. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, and then the crown is up here. Now go talk to Booster. I should be able to get a kiss from Toadstool. That was pretty good. In another episode, I'll show you an alternative outcome to how this goes. It's pretty funny. It hasn't come just yet. It's about to happen. Here's a kiss for my hero. Of course, Bowser doesn't want any of that. He's like, hey, you're gonna kiss him? I'm the one that saved you. Booster, of course, wants one too. After all, isn't he getting married? Now everyone's fighting over. It should be Toadstool. Yep, that was pretty quick. Bowser and Booster, look at that. Feels like sandpaper, Bowser. Alright, but like always in this game, it's not going to come that easy. Not at all. And strangely, we're fighting the chefs. Or are we? Alright, so what you want to do is attack the cake, not the chefs. Just using basic attacks right now is just fine. You can block their attacks, which are very weak to begin with, so you really don't have to worry about them too much right now. Okay, and as you can see, the cake moved. One of the chefs notices, goes up to the other chef. Poke, poke, poke. Ouch, ouch. What are you doing? He says. Chef Torte, the cake's moving. Was isn't it moving? Back to Vuk. I know it was moving. Okay, so just keep attacking the cake. As you can see, it moves again. Much to the confusion of one of the chefs. And again, they share much of the same dialogue. Now what? Chef Torte, the cake is moving. Talk no more of this. Or Zis, rather, because they're French, which is kind of weird. And now we see that it is indeed moving because it is evil. Which is one of the weirder parts of the entire game. That you're going to fight a cake. Alright, so this battle is going to be a little different from most. What you have to do is attack its top and get all the candles out to be able to destroy it. Usually one attack takes out one candle. Okay, so I'm gonna use Mario there. Just basic attacks does well. You don't really need to be wasting too much FP. Let's see, I'm gonna use some HP Rain here. And the catch also is that every time he does an attack, one of his candles come back. So you do want to stay one step ahead of him at all times. But if you're pretty well armed, this shouldn't be too big of a problem. As you just keep hitting him 3 times, or 2 if you have to, and he'll only attack once. Ooh, in this case, get to hit him 3 times. That's nice. So we're almost to where we need to be with his candles. Ooh. Ooh, man, I didn't see that coming. Let's see. I'll go ahead and make a move. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring on Mallow here. Let him come back on board. Very good. Mallow's gonna use his Womp Glove. And this doesn't seem to be very effective, so I'm not too worried about his Lullaby, which usually puts someone to sleep. But I guess we're all impervious to sleep attacks, which is good. Alright, we lost Mario there, but no worries, just bring him back. Thankfully, Pick Me Ups bring you back with full HP, so that's always good. Alright, now he's out of candles, so now we get to beat him up pretty good. Well, he brought one back there. That's alright. Hit him there. There we go. And I think this will kill him. if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And now we fight his bottom half, which isn't near as hard as anything else. I wonder if the Lucky Jewel will work on a boss fight. I guess so. I guess I'll get a chance to double experience points or coins, which would be neat. I'll bring back Mallow again, not a big deal. Bowser, as you can tell throughout this fight, is very, very strong and has been very helpful for us. I will do a mid-mushroom for him, and then we'll start beating his butt. Let's see. Let's whomp him. Let's super jump him. Very good. Very nice, strong attacks. I do wonder what Thunderbolt does. Will it be any good, really? No. Cakes apparently are lightning proof. Lesson learned. Okay, so at this point, when the Sniffits come up, this will just cause a scene with Booster, and I've essentially just won. So no more fighting. Okay, now the Sniffits are encouraging that Booster just down the cake that we just killed. Or maybe Booster kills it by eating it. Definitely one of the weirder parts of the whole game. I like this part. Did the cake just move? Concentrate, sir. This doesn't feel right. And that's that. It's so good it makes him cry. And Booster, being a pretty good guy, is strangely satisfied with the outcome, and they're leaving. Gotta love Booster, he's pretty cool. Alright, I will get a chance to double my experience points. I will take it. Oh boy, I'm gonna pick the middle. Yeah, look at that. 50 experience points. And some leveling up we're doing. Alright. Let's not do attack. Let's do... Let's do that. We need some power. Alright, Bowser. Let's up your power, sir. Hey, he's not that bad of a guy. But that's okay, I can understand where she thought he was a little strange. Alright, Toadstool of the Mushroom Kingdom has joined the party. Be sure to bring her back safely. Another well battle won. You can... Well, usually you can go step on the piano. I guess that'll be later. Okay. Everyone will be happy now. Because now these two from the Mushroom Kingdom can get married. Alright. Wedding's on, guys. Go have fun. Good to see that they were flexible. Even when things didn't work out at first, they're still like, hey, we'll still have this thing. It'll be fun anyway. There's those two. Making a cake that's eerily similar to the one we fought. Gonna make sure there's no treasure chest in here. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Oh, and here, this is kind of fun. He's a photographer, this guy here. And if you stand right here. Okay, get a little closer now. You ready? 1, 2. Hey, you there. Why the long face? This isn't a funeral, you know. Alright, on the count of 3, say, ah. It's just fun. It doesn't really do much anything that I know of. Let's see. Making sure there aren't any flower tabs or anything I've forgotten to put on. Okay, and if you try to go through this way for some reason, everyone will whine at you, insinuating that you're not trying to go back to the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know why. We're going back now, right? You say, okay, she'll be all happy. But for some reason, it really doesn't want you to go this way, even though it's just another exit. It's kind of weird. I will show you what happens if you keep saying no, though. I think if I go back in here and leave and then try again, it'll reset. Yeah. Tosa will say, the Chancellor is waiting. We're going back now, right? I'll say no. She's sad. Now Mallow's gonna join and lecture you. Say no. Now Gino's gonna join, lecture you. Now Bowser comes and lectures you. Okay, and I'm lastly gonna say forget it. And they're all gonna say enough already. And so that's what happens if you keep telling them no, which is kind of funny. It's kind of weird. I guess the reason they don't want you going out that way is because a scene triggers as soon as you leave, and that exit isn't coded to trigger the scene. Because when you leave here, you will go all the way back to Mushroom Kingdom from the map without having to push a single button. That's kind of cool. Wow, I wish jumping was that easy earlier. You know, jumping from scene to scene like that. Anyway. Mario, look what you're standing in. Ha, gotcha. You didn't really get me, but okay. Okay. Now, he's all happy because the princess is back, and we're gonna have a little powwow. They're in the main lobby, or in the throne room, I guess so. Do 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 do. All right. And from here, we're just gonna get a game plan as to what we're gonna do next. Mostly gonna be talking about Smithy and the Smithy gang and what we're gonna do about them. At this point in the story, the main thing going on is that Princess Toadstool wants to join us in the fight. But of course, the Chancellor, or whatever you call him, doesn't want her to go, because he's worried about her and whatnot. Yes, how can you trust Bowser? It's That's why it's one of my favorite Mario games, because Mario's teamed up with Bowser and everyone's like, what in the world? And now Bowser's trying to make it out that Mario begged him to join the party. Bowser's like, hey, that sounds pretty good. Great, Bowser, then you can just kiss your precious keep goodbye. He's like, what? If Mario can't find the stars, Toadstool will be mine, but I won't get my keep back unless Mario finds the stars. So if I want my keep back, we need those star things. But, huh? Run that past me again. And this is the point where Toadstool is showing her desire to come join us. Okay, now Toadstool says she's gonna go rest. Okay, now we've all agreed to go after Smithy, so we all have a common enemy. Now if we go outside, we will trigger a new scene. Where we have Princess Toadstool coming down an umbrella. Or her parasol, I guess you could say. Please, Mario, take me along with you, please. I will gladly take her because she is a very good healer. And she claims that her grandma is helping and no one will notice that she is missing. I'll show you what she means by that here in just a minute. Okay, and Mela says that we should go to Frogfucius, his grandpa, even though there's no bloodline there whatsoever. will help us know where to go next. Alright. Just as I thought, Toadstool joins the party once again. Good with me. Because Toadstool has some very helpful weaponry. And trust me, you'll never go back without her. I usually like Mario, Mallow, and Toadstool as a team. That's usually the best in my opinion. Toadstool, I will show you, has Therapy, which is a really strong healing power, and Group Hug, which heals all three. Very useful in battle, and uses very little FP. And at that point, I will go to Tadpole Pond and drop off, and I will see you in the next episode when we will continue on with this story. Probably go level up some more, do a few little random things here and there. I'll just have to look and see. I will let you know in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you there.